Hey everybody, I had to clean out one of the pass-through there, show you some things, so I thought maybe I'd just show you what we take along for the ride. Here we've got a drill kit. They're just drill bits, and there's all kinds of screwdriver attachments, hex bolt things. We've used this quite a bit. The step ladder, we have two of these. They fold up flat. This is the outside one we use. We use one inside for the skylight there in the kitchen and higher cabinets that we can't reach. We use there's a caulking gun for silicone, things like that. We use a funnel for the generator. It came with the generator actually, so of course there's a couple of levels we use. Knee pads come in handy. You're crawling underneath doing things. Ratchet strap. We use that a lot actually for different items. Some parks you go to, they have cables, so we bring along 25 feet or so, maybe a cable for your TV. We have electrical contact cleaners, silicone lubes, rubber seal conditioner. We have extra clamps. We've got a couple boxes of disposable rubber gloves. We also have work gloves we bring. Voltage regulator to tell you how many volts you're getting into your trailer from both the generator and the park. This is a fridge fan. I'm going to be honest, we put so much stuff in the fridge that might be my fault, but I'm not sure that does a whole lot for us. This is a water thief. This end goes onto a faucet without any threads, and you can thread your hose onto it to get water. We bring extra ends for hoses. If the hose gets a leak in it, we cut it off, put on a clamp, and stuff the end into it. Whether you need the female or male, they're both there. This is your water regulator. You could run into some big problems if you don't use one of those. And then the Y attachment, you can hook up both your fresh water. This is old Teflon tape on here. Fresh water, and also your black tank rinse. Or you can use that other one for a number of things if you don't want to detach your trailer. Dog bone, this is a 50 to a 30. Our trailer is only 30 amps. And then this one is a 30 to a 15 or 20 amp that you use out in your 15. What do I use? It's 15 amps here. It might be 20 in the States, they call it. Same sort of thing though. We use a number of bungee cords. These ones here are to strap a ladder to the ladder. I wish I even had a bigger ladder, because the other one we used, it's only for doing higher windows to clean and things like that, but it doesn't really reach anything higher than that much. So we do have a full toolbox, but we have extra hammers. There's an axe in here. nylon rope. We also carry, it's in another cubby hole, I didn't bring it out. It's a 100-foot, it's about a half-inch rope. It's fairly strong. We got that at the dollar store for like $1.50, I think. We have a couple of extra valve covers with the little drain part on it as well. This is for your water tank flush, your water heater flush. Carry a star, lug nut remover. Of course, a lot of RV parks you go to, you cannot put your hose on the ground, so this goes along a track here that expands, and that keeps it off the ground, keeps everyone happy, and it also helps you drain your tanks. This here is, it's all completely collapsible. It's good if you want to carry 7 gallons, you know, of water from a distance. Sets up, takes down in seconds. This we get lots of use out of. You're going to go to different parks and you're going to get different elevations. The legs fold right in, and they also, you can expand them. So if your land is way uneven, then you can set one longer and one shorter and like that. And they're very strong. You got a nice non-slip thing on it. Of course, we have a number of these for leveling, stackable. They break, so we have a couple sets of those. We have a few sets of these pads that we use for the jacks. Now also, we use water filters. Lots and lots of places don't have good water. That helps. We also use a blue one. You get it at any RV place or Walmart. We have different sizes of water hoses we take. There's two, I believe there's 50-foot ones and then a 25-foot one. And also one of these ones that shrink up, and I don't know what they're called anymore, but they're real flexible even in the cold. These ones here, if they could come up with an idea like that for the water hoses, because these things, once they're cold, you have a hard time with that, I'll tell you. ShamWows, got a good number of those. Some of them we bought for $1 at a dollar store in their pet section. So we bought as many as we can get there, and I'll tell you, we have the original ShamWows that were $20 for a couple of them, and then two smaller ones, and they're identical. We take along a lot of these plastic ties. We have about 4 launchers that we bring. We only use 2. These containers, we have different sizes and they're clear, so you can kind of get an idea of what's inside. But usually they're buried in underneath everything else. The wheel locks that we use, this one, I want to get another one of those. They work really good. There's also a wrench that came with it, and it's a ratchet type. They also use the drill on it. And rubber pads. These are about, oh no, ½ inch thick. And we put those in here underneath the, I'll show you that. They don't sink as much. They're a little wider base on them. So those are some of the things we bring along. There's a lot more, but this is what I got out of one section there. So I hope it helps.